What do you think restaurants are going to have to do in the future to stay relevant and keep people coming in good times and in bad?
Focusing on how you treat your team and also focusing on how you treat your customers. Going above and beyond to take care of them.
I second that. The biggest pivot we'd had during the pandemic was early on, we had rising food costs and we had a lot of demand. So revenue was high, but our margins were shrinking and it was really hard to staff. We couldn't find enough people. And we made the decision, we came together and said, we need to change our model from a customer first model to a team first model, and making sure that our team is taken care of financially and emotionally. And it was something that we had done in the past, but this is the priority. And we made that change and significantly raised everyone's pay rate to the point where for a month to 2 months, we were actually in the red, but it was the right move to make. But after we did that, our revenues went even higher. We were able to fully staff. And the reason the revenue went higher is because our team felt heard, they felt protected, and so they worked harder. We were able to fully staff, and competitors had to shorten their hours or cut days because they weren't able to staff appropriately, and they weren't able to maintain an excellent level of customer service. So while other companies were having a lot of customer service issues, staffing issues, we paid more, which hurt in the short term, but it helped us a lot. So I think that's one of the big shifts that I see in the restaurant industry. And there's a lot of peers where they had this model of, well, nobody wants to work and this and that. And it was very much this negative approach to the environment instead of saying, okay, what do these workers need that are at the front line of this pandemic, and addressing that. And then I would say number 2 is telling your story through marketing, through social media. If you don't tell your story and get that out, other people will tell your story, or it won't even be heard of at all.